Hair inspiration. Jasmine Guy, aka Miss Whitley Gilbert on A Different World. She was that girl. It's giving. At some red carpet event, the side part, the wavy, loose curls, her glam makeup. When she was in Harlem Nights, even. Now, I know it all fits that era, but to still carry it and make it modern to whatever time period is always classic. That's just my personal opinion. But yes, I always loved her hair. The way that it was styled. She has curly hair. I have curly hair. But growing up, it was always like exciting to see and identify with someone whose hair texture was like mine, that styled it a certain way. So I think some of these styles have an everlasting impression in my mind. So when I do my hair, I'm like, oh, that's right. I've been so inspired by the 80s, the 90s, and women that were before our time. She's the generation before me, a generation or two before me. So, anyway, that's one of the women that I would look up to and admire on television and say, wow, I would love to like have fun with my style like this character. Face card, never decline. Always classy. Love it. I started doing my own hair when I was about in 5th grade. That's when I started brushing my own hair, taking over and just doing it myself because I wanted to. And I would just look to a lot of people on TV, and that's what I would try to do my hair like and work on it and practice in the mirror. Love the waves, love the curls. I was notorious for wearing my hair half up and half down. I embraced my widow peak because of this woman. I used to not like it because children made fun of me. Some of my peers would call me Eddie Monster or say, "Ooh, you have a widow's peak like Eddie Monster." Or they would say cruel things about, people being a widow or some whatever for having a widow's peak. But when I saw Miss Jasmine Guy on A Different World and all over the place because she was the Hollywood it girl, that she has a widow's peak, you know what? Widow's peaks are beautiful. I mean, look at that. Stunning. Gorgeous. So that helped me embrace my unique widow's peak. Oftentimes I would be asked, like, what are you? Or I would be told that you're not black enough, or you're not black, or are you white, or you have this, or you. I am black. That's what I always had to defend my ethnicity and explain my background to people, which became very exhausting and frustrating. But growing up and seeing people that I can identify with on TV that may have had the same struggles as me, those are the people that I would, I think, admire and pull from, as far as like, okay, like this is how I can wear my hair. Or I was also paying attention to their confidence, because a lot of these women, I know they're playing characters, were more like spitfires and firecrackers. So they were sassy, they were classy, they were independent, but they were also proud of their blackness. She played a character at a historical, I know it was made for TV, historical black college though. And no matter what was thrown her way, it was like she still was proud to be African American. So it's more than just a look. It's more than just looks. You aspire to be strong, independent, accepting of yourself and who you are. And that is the most beautiful thing about anybody that's going to exude more than just their outward appearance. So stay tuned for Shop My Closet, because there's a look that I'm going to pull together with Miss Jasmine Guy, one of her looks from a different world, because I got something for you. So stay tuned for that.